The writer J. Michael Straczynski, in his book about being a writer, makes a comment that many writers are writers because they can't be anything else. This, when I read it, rang very, very true with me, because as somebody who's worked in audio design, audio production for over 20 years, I can't do anything else. Now, for clarification, it's not that I'm not capable of doing anything else. I've looked into and studied various other things, and I'm fairly confident that I'm probably smart enough that I could do other things. It's that I don't think I could be who I am supposed to be, live the life that I need to live, and do anything else. And I think this is something that is quite common for a lot of people who work in creative industries. They do it because it is really essential to their identity and who they are. This is a large part of this entire idea that I refer to as the beautiful curse. For a lot of us, the creative industry is something that we love, but it's an incredible challenge. It often is incredibly difficult in numerous different ways to survive being a creative person working in a creative industry. And so there's this constant backwards and forwards. I guess double-edged sword would be a more common way of referring to it. The reason why I use beautiful curse is because for me that really, really rings true, in that there are things about my career and my job that are incredibly painful, but there are things that are so incredibly amazing that I literally can't put them into words. I cannot describe how much I love what I do, because there are just so many things about the magic of bringing things to life and working creatively that are just so critical to who and what I am and how I function as a human being. So the whole idea here is that I want to go through and explore a lot of this. I want to explore what it means to work in a creative industry, to be somebody that is creative, and it's an essential part of your being creative. All right, so why this format? I had considered writing a book on this. I have written a couple of other books, but I don't particularly like writing books. But also, one of the common pieces of feedback I get from a lot of people when I do lectures or presentations is that people say that they really, really love my passion, and they find that it really engage with that. A video allows me to pass on some of that passion, I guess. But also, whilst driving is a very, very good time for me to explore thoughts, ideas, and really, really see where they take me. But also, this particular format allows me to share something else with me besides just my thoughts on this topic. This format allows me to share some of just the absolutely stunning scenery that we have here in Australia. So I'm going to get out of the way, and you can enjoy just watching some of this beautiful countryside that I'm exploring this as I explore these ideas. And that's actually another thing that really, really helps me to bring out these ideas. So more specifically, the beautiful curse describes this balance that I have, that is a constant flipping backwards and forwards between utter, pure, incredible joy at some of the things that I've been able to work on, be a part of, contribute to, and the frustration, the difficulty, the challenges, the heartbreak of trying to actually maintain a successful career as a creative individual. This allows other people viewing this video to really, really start their own exploration, and hopefully together we can understand a little bit more what all of this is about. So let's start exploring and seeing where it takes us.